Holdings. Interesting conglomeration of two larger giants when it got put together, market cap of about 37.2 billion rand, but it came from this 2010 merger of Metropolitan and Momentum, okay? Metropolitan had been its own beast down in the Cape, but Momentum kind of emerged from the First Rand Group as one of their insurance startups. It provides long and short-term insurance, asset management, very big in employee benefits and pension administration, as well as healthcare and a couple of other things. Price to earnings ratio of 13, dividend yield of 4.3. Levon, I mean, to be fair, nobody knew what the hell was going on here in 2010 because they put these two businesses together. Momentum had all sorts of ties with RMB and so on. But under its current leadership now, the combined management teams, it's begun to emerge. Its earnings power is now apparent. It seems to have done well in taking out back office costs, but retaining the strength of those two brands, because Momentum more in the sort of wealth management area, Metropolitan more in the sort of funeral and low-end insurance model. So keeping things on the go. Share price doing well, huh? Powering into the 20s.
I wish this merger had happened 5 years ago at the bottom of the market. I've seen a number of banking or financial services businesses go through this model, Netbank plus BOE plus NBS, Boerland, etc.
Yeah.
And that's taken a lot longer than 3 or 4 years to bed down. ABSA, the old Allied UBS, Volkskas, etc. Also taken about 5 years to bed down. MMI, I think, will be a lot more fierce. It's got some life assurance exposure, but certainly an investments giant. And that's why, for that special reason, I say I wish this had happened 5 years ago. I think this is a keeper. You're going to find that they will still find a number of cost-saving benefits because of the merger.
I'm sure those are still to come, yes.
Certainly
IT work has to be done and so on, yeah.
There's a lot of duplicity that they'll have to cancel out, and they probably have to walk cautiously through any headcount justification.
Interesting. So as a general rule, when you see two big companies like this getting put together and you know that the earnings profile is going to be hard to work out, it's normally a sign that it deserves a closer look. Not always a dead ringer, but in this case, certainly in a rising market, it was always going to be a good one once people could see the whole thing.
The separate businesses were brilliant. I think the sum of the parts even better.
Okay, good. So you're still hot on it at these levels?
Definitely hot.
Excellent, good. All right, I'll go with hot too.